What's up, guys? Patrick here from Anime Tech. I just want to say, guys, before we get into everything, I'd like you to do one thing for me, and that's to click that like button, guys. Because you guys are being awesome lately, and you guys are awesome. But anyways, before we actually get into this, I got three stories here, actually, which are, one of them is actually pretty sad, and I'm sure you know by the name of the title, but let's just get into it, guys. But first off, we got Jojo's Bizarre Adventure is going to be coming to Adult Swim on Toonami, and that's going to be premiering, I'm not sure how they do this, but it's going to be premiering at 12:30 a.m. the 15th, and today's the 14th, so I'm guessing that would be 12:30 tonight. So, if you guys like Jojo's Bizarre Adventure and you want to see the English dub version, you might want to set your DVR for tonight. I think it's tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways. Oh. Anime News Network, guys. Thank you. Anyways, guys, if you owned a PlayStation 3, I'm so bad with dates now. Prior to April 1st, 2010, then you can, and you have proof that you bought that, you have proof of purchase, you can claim $9. Now, but if you can prove, this was a feature that not many people knew about, but it was a promised feature, that if you could, put another operating system, a Linux operating system, on your PS3. And later, they did a firmware update that stopped that, which is ridiculous, because that is a promised feature. And they actually sued back. People actually sued back in like 2011, and basically, just now it's coming around to where you can actually maybe claim some money, because I think it's getting ready to get settled. But I actually looked at it. It didn't actually say it was settled yet. It kind of sounded like it was getting ready to. But your end date for submitting for a settlement is going to be, it was crap. It was basically next month on the 7th, something like that. It was the 7th, I believe, in next month, or it might have been November. No, it was December. It was December 7th. But anyways. But what you need to actually do this is either you need this is basically for just the, you basically need proof of purchase before April 10th of a Linux that was, that is compatible with and was installed on your fat PS3. This is the first version of the PS3, guys, by the way. This is the fat version. And B, you either need that, proof that you downloaded a version of Linux that was compatible with and was installed on your fat PS3 prior to April 1st, 2010. You need to be prior. A screenshot or picture showing Linux operating system on your fat PS3. Or D, a screenshot or picture showing that a partition of your fat PS3 hard drive is still formatted for the other OS with Linux installed. Proof that you communicated with SCEA, Sony. It was Sony Computer Entertainment America, or a third party before December 31st, 2010. To discuss your use of the other OS or your concerns about the update 3.21. For example, copies of an email from you or a message that you posted on a message board that discusses your use of the other OS functionality or Linux on the fat PS3, or any other documentary proof you may have that shows that you used the other OS functionality before April 1st, 2010 that the settlement administrator determines to be valid. Basically any one of these guys, which, I mean, if you actually purchased a Linux, you're kind of getting screwed, because Linux is normally just, yeah, whatever. I don't even know what that means. Actually, I mean, there could be websites that just basically just gives you a proof of downloaded, basically, but whatever. But anyways, guys, this is from Lifehacker, by the way. Yeah, thank you guys for posting that. But the next one, guys, is really sad because another voice actor has died. Anime voice actor, Susan Aceron, I think it's pronounced. And she was the voice actor of Sailor Pluto. I think it's, yeah, Trista Mioy, I think that's how you pronounce that. And Inks in Cloverway Inks English dub of Sailor Moon S anime, and she also voiced the Xenian flower in the English dub version of Sailor Moon, of the Sailor Moon R movie, A Promise of the Rose. She also voiced the English. She also voiced in English dubs of Beyblade G Revolution, Digimon Frontier. I never watched Digimon Frontier, but Beyblade G Revolution was actually one of my favorite shows as a kid. I did not know about anime at the time, so yeah. And Metabots. I've never even heard of that one, but it's probably popular. But if you guys can actually help me with this, I looked and I cannot find who she voiced, or what she voiced, or whatever it was that she voiced in that show, in Beyblade G Revolution. I cannot find it. If you guys can help me and actually comment down below what she actually did voice, that'd be awesome. But a visitation and prayer services are going to be held on Thursday and Friday, which is today, actually. In Alberta, Canada, a mass and burial service will be held on Saturday, so tomorrow. Aceron is survived by her husband, 3 sons, parents, brother, and other family members. But yeah. Now there is another Susan who voiced. So it makes me wonder if Aceron isn't her married name. I don't know. We'll have to. I'll do a little bit more digging into it and find out. If you guys don't, comment first. But yeah, she died of I guess I should have mentioned this first. She died of nasopharyngeal. I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I'm horrible with medical names. She died of cancer, but what it is basically, it's basically upper throat cancer. It's kind of like between the, if what I've read, to my understanding of what I've read, it's kind of like between of like a nasal and upper throat cancer. It's kind of like between that. But that's just horrible, guys. And honestly, I hope she really does rest in peace, because that's the way nobody wants to go out. But that's pretty much it, all we got for today, guys. But so if you guys like the video, just give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. If you have more complicated feelings, leave a comment. That's all you guys got to do. And if you guys really like this video, you can always subscribe. That always helps a lot. Just subscribe, guys. Come on. You know you want to. Anyways, guys, this is Patrick for Anime Tech, signing out. Oops.